In 1846, the Corn Laws were constructed. The Corn Law protected agriculture in the British Empire by limiting the import of grain from other countries. This helped the Canadians increase in profits, but limited the importing of grain from other countries. But like all good things, it came to an end. So the British interest for the Corn Laws was very high, giving the Canadian colonies an idea to connect into one big market and more industries and factories.
In time of need, the British sent Lord Durham, one of the kings of the noblemen, to Upper and Lower Canada. Lord Durham came to make one government by connecting Upper and Lower Canada. He had a great idea, but the way he executed it led to his downfall. He treated the colonies from Lower Canada with great disrespect because they were French. The British interest in Lord Durham's report led to them getting the idea of getting rid of the French by joining the two Canadas.
The Act of Union passed in July 1840 and finalized in February 10, 1841, abolished the legislature of Lower Canada and Upper Canada. The Act banished French language from official government use and suspension of specific French-Canadian institutions related to education and civil law. So basically, all the colonies became one Canada.
To the British, this was great joining the two together. They thought they could get rid of the culture of the French. But in the end, the French fought for what they wanted and got away with it. And the fight for responsible government continued.
As you can see from this diagram, the people have a much higher voice than they did before the Canadian Confederation happened. This helped the British keep people happy and not rebel against the Confederation.
In 1846, the British government appointed James Bruce, Lord Elgin, as Governor General of Canada. Lord Elgin was working real hard to get responsible government to keep people happy in Canada East and West. The British needed this because it was becoming too expensive to govern, defend, and economically support colonies. He set out to make Canada a democracy so Canada wouldn't have a revolution like the Americans in 1775. The British trying to bring in democracy helped keep the Union of Canada successful. During the Rebellion of 1837, many people suffered property damage. In 1849, the newly elected and reformist government represented the Rebellion Losses Bill. The bill proposed to use tax money to compensate anyone in Canada East who lost property in the rebellions. This helped the British keep the Confederation alive by keeping the people in Canada East happy.